I think that one of the biggest things that was a gift that a former administrator gave to me is she always reminded me when I was making these big shifts in my practice was remember what it's like at this moment. Remember the process that you're going through. Um, Remember being in the classroom and the work that you put in. And so I always try and think about what would I be doing as the teacher who has all of these things. What questions are they really going to be asking? Some of them are like really purely logistical questions about their district, about the state, about materials, but oftentimes like those things can't let them move forward until they address them. And so I try and think what those might be, but also think, what are we're thinking about, I was last summer leading a PD and we were looking at assessments of, like a traditional assessment, pre the framework versus using the 3D task screener from Achieve. And, teachers, they were like, I can see good, there really is some good things in this multiple choice assessment. And so like thinking through that, I knew these teachers, I've been in PD with them for 3 days. I knew that making these shifts in practice was really hard, but so giving them that space to talk through it, but then knowing that I might need to give a little extra time here for them to talk to people from other groups so that they could start to see other perspectives. It also, and I think I knew it was coming up next. I knew we were going to look at like some more intricate pieces of assessments and how we actually could bring those into the classroom. And so I think working through that and giving them that space, I'm going to own that right now they haven't made the shift yet. But if I had shut them down and said, no, that's not good practice, that's not what we're going to do, I would have lost them. But I let them work with different people. I think another thing that we always do is I always try to make seating charts, and those aren't always the same. And sometimes the goal in the seating charts is different. So like let them have, sometimes it's like, they need to be in comfort groups today. Like I'm going to let them choose their seats for this part, but then I'm going to put them in some places where I know they're going to be challenged later in the day. Or maybe I put them in the challenge seats in the beginning day and in comfort seats later in the day, or knowing they're going into a breakout group with, a group of people they might know more.